What's up, guys? Mikey in the building. Hope you guys had a great day today. Today, I think, was a little bit different, a little bit slower, maybe. Not a lot of momentum, but that's okay because I really believe that things are just setting up differently on the daily. That's just it, okay? LIFW, guys. Barely traded it. Was actually not interested in it. And some people can say, like, oh, what do you mean? Why? It's because how it got there and the way it's set up, right? Um, I'll be honest with you, I kind of missed any of these reads right here. I was focused on something else, and I actually couldn't make it to the desk super early today. Okay, definitely would have liked those ads or reads early on, early reads. That way you can kind of see this go, see how it breaks out, fails. Okay, so erase this real quick. If none of this happened right here, and I missed it, which I did, as this opens, it's very aggressive up. Okay, now imagine this. We're erasing pre-market, after hours, yada yada yada. We open up. This is our daily pivot. We open aggressively into it. I don't know if you guys saw this. A little bit spready. The tape is different, guys. we whether this went up, pulled back, and made new highs. Whether it, you know, this is what it looks like because it did it. Yeah. But we did not have the same tape we had the day before. Okay. The sustainability is what I'm looking for. Right? Look at this. This is totally different setup. I'm not trading something that's gearing up and then breaking out for a micro daily clear out after it did a run like this. Does that make sense? Like, I'm not trading this. Right? I don't know what it should do, honestly, when it sets up like this. What I do, right? So what I do know is that if this is going to break out, I want to see this tape build, right? So if you just compare this to yesterday, all right, simple pivots, especially this one, right? We're breaking out. We bust through this pre-market. That was A plus. Thank you, right? It started early, but we needed that because then when we open, we're above it, right? We're breaking out through a new pivot. What does the tape do? Right? What does it do? Builds. Let's go. Breaks out, pulls back, makes new highs, and then we get a move. So there is a huge difference in trading it on today and then trading it yesterday. All has to do with daily tape, liquidity, volume, right? You can make a lot of money doing this still. Absolutely. Nice little pivot hold, 26, slam it, get 4 cents. Uh, Maybe open long or flag right here, hold it. And oh wait, that's the other day. Yeah, because that flag, I remember, it was so choppy. It was very hard to like, don't want to get in this or not. All right, so yeah, you can make those decisions really quick, and all right, but the conviction to hold or to trade it the same way you traded it like this, or I don't know how you guys trade it, but the way I trade it, it's way different. So my focus was like, I don't want to trade this. If it goes, that's cool. All right, agree, right? Crazy, but this is the one I traded. Okay. Um, and it's just an example of like, hey, I'm sticking to the script, right? So, um, our previous runner, right, LIFW just did this type of setup, right? And of course, this didn't go all the way, but to me, this held. We had some consolidation. I like this, right? We open up, the tape starts to catch. Most of the people are not going to understand this, and that's okay. The guys in the underdogs will understand, and especially Vin. Shout out to Vin on this one, okay? He had early reads yesterday. We're on this. He stuck with it. And then the next day it opened up, and boom, he was on it. And then oof, I had to be on it too, like 100% on it. Okay. Um, to me, if the tape was going to build and catch, we had some range. Obviously, we needed to break this 16, and now we're testing 18. I stuck to that. All right. I didn't catch it down here. I had to wait. I had to wait to see how it was going to react. And the most important thing I wanted to do is to see how it was going to react yesterday when my preparation today was from yesterday because I was able to see how this tape built, how the controlled walk down happened, and how the dump happened. So once this reclaimed, and when there was no more insane controlled walk downs or asks or restacks, nothing like that in that nature, it was good to go. Now, if you see this is very choppy still. And this is what I'm getting at too. It's very choppy. People are gonna this candle happened so fast and it just got slurped up like instantly, right? I think if too much retail tries to force something, algo flips, you get screwed, and that's it. Okay. My target was 18 cents. I started accumulating, adding down here. That's all I wanted. But I knew that because of the level 2 and how it was going to react. Now, did I want this to break out? Absolutely. But it did not build after it was starting to tap into this area. I need to start liquidating, taking profits. And then I actually stopped out for the rest to break even on this one. It wasn't an insane win, but I made sure that I stuck with the structure I was trading with. I had early reads from level 2 yesterday, and I was able to capitalize on it. Okay. All great things. All right. EBT2 is another one. EBET for today was another one. Okay. You know, this is one that's been a little bit different. I think this kind of like runs down into like what I'm kind of getting on this. I gotta open my daily up is maybe potential like TTO vibes, right? We got the 200 way up here. This thing's been consolidating. You know, we might start cranking and just continue to build, right? TTO kind of did this a little while back, like down here, okay? So TTO built for a while, starts to go, rejects, consolidates for a while, does this thing, starts to crank, tries to test 200, takes, again, weeks of consolidation, a month, and does it again, right? So that's what I'm kind of thinking so far on this one. We'll see. I'll be tracking it. But the best thing is that on EBET right now, since it was attempted a few times, it's a different stock, the range, but got the reads. Got the reads on this one early. It's really good, strong support now on level 2 against this pivot. So it's breaking above it. I pulled back and it's sitting here. And then, okay, wow, nice. It broke it again. No follow through and looks like buyers stepped up right here. It's cool. I'm not gonna trade this right now. I'll just use it for preparation for tomorrow. So let's see if it maybe pulls back, starts to go, and things like that. Okay, that was pretty much it. I have a couple other trades today, but I didn't really want to get into too much of that. Okay, I have an important full call take. But all right, guys, that's pretty much it. I wanted to just start today. It was like, hey, again, I don't want to just. I want to focus. So if other things are setting up, dailies are setting up, that could potentially have a better R for a hold or just, I'm telling you right now, to me, it's just easier to trade things that I keep focusing on that are working than trying to just, yes, this is good, this is setting up, but it's not the same as it was yesterday. And then again, guys, it wasn't the same as it was on 9/15. So I'd rather miss this now, and that's okay. And if it is literally the only thing, okay, I'll trade. I'm going to make sure I do a couple things. I'm going to reduce my risk. How do I do that? I reduce my size. So I probably won't trade this aggressive anymore. Wallet pad, hit my daily goal, and make sure I leave myself some leadway for any sharp whippiness that, right? Because I'm not in this early. So if you chase it, it's kind of like, got to get close to support and hold. So, you gotta adjust yourself, right? So I don't even want to adjust myself unless I have to because the focus is elsewhere. I hope that makes sense. All right, guys. Much love. Peace out.